Hello. There you go. That was
Is
it.
that okay? Do that again, and then I'll do it as well.
Hello.
Hello. And
Right.
then the intro music comes in.
Okay.
Okay.
This is Bailey and Will. Fun Time Podcast. Wait, Karen. That's not his name. His name is the Slimy Slim Boys. Here we go. Slimy Slim Boys. Slimy Slim Boys. Slimy Slim Boys, the boys, the boys, the boys, the whoa, 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 whoa.
Did you write any topics down? I doubt you did you?
I want to say I did.
But you didn't. It's fine. I've got like 8 down.
I feel like we should have music in the background of these things.
We did have music in the background.
Cool.
Okay, do you want to just start with some movie things? Or I created a quiz for you. Do you want to do the quiz now?
Alright, I'll do a quiz.
Okay. The quiz is basically, you have to guess what... Because sometimes movies change titles, don't they? In different countries.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you... Some of them are quite easy, some of them are quite hard. Not all of them are movies. There's 2 games on there.
Okay.
So I'm going to see if you know. I'm going to...
What's this segment called?
Bailey's movie quiz.
Welcome back to Bailey's movie quiz.
Oh, was that the jingle?
Yeah, then it goes ba 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 da ba ba da.
Okay, well, we'll keep all of that in for this time, and then if we ever do another movie quiz, I'll just get those and then make it.
Make it.
Make it a jingle. Okay, I'll give you the US titles,
Okay.
and you have to tell me what the UK one was.
Okay.
This one's easy. The Avengers. What was it called in the UK?
Oh, the no, fuck, not the. It's Avengers Assemble.
Yes.
Score
One
for Will.
point. Hang on, let me just write that down.
We'll get a tally chart going.
Yeah.
It won't be a long list.
1.
All right.
Zootopia. What was it called in the UK?
Zootropolis.
Nice. Another point for Will.
I'm just fucking great.
The US. Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Oh, Salazar's Revenge.
Nice. The third one. Howard the Duck.
It's just Howard the Duck.
No, it's not.
I've got it literally in front of me.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I can see
That's
it.
not what Wikipedia said.
Well, Wikipedia's wrong because I've got the Blu-ray in front of me.
On Wikipedia it said Howard, a new breed of hero.
No, it's not called that.
So you didn't get that one right?
No, Wikipedia didn't get that one right.
Okay.
I'm looking straight at it.
Okay. Now these 2 are what other like actually for not English speaking countries titled their movies, and I want you to guess what they were.
You're gonna come out with like Hang Ching Chong.
Is that racist?
Is that racist?
Is that borderline? Let's go over it.
I didn't say they were Chinese.
Yeah, well, I think that's even more racist. They're just going King Chung Ching.
That's not what I said. Don't disrespect the Chinese.
Okay, so this movie is from Argentina, and it was titled Vaseline. Do you know what the movie was?
Flubber.
No. Do you want another guess, or should I just give you the answer?
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones, jeez. No, it was Greece.
You're joking.
No.
That is fucking ridiculous.
Okay, now this one is Taiwan.
Mhm.
You might get this one. It is Interplanetary Unusual Attacking Team.
To Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay. Okay, now these last two are games.
Okay.
Okay, in the US, this game was called Jack 2. What was...
Oh, Jack and Daxter 2.
No.
What?
No. Had a subtitle, I'll give you a clue. Had a subtitle.
Is it a Jack and Daxter game?
Yeah, it's Jack and Daxter, but it was just called Jack 2 in the US. What was it called in the UK?
I don't remember what their second one's called.
It was Jack 2 Renegade.
I swear it's just Jack and Daxter 2 though, isn't it?
No, because the actual title is just Jack 2. It's not Jack and Daxter.
Alright,
It's just
next
Jack
one.
2.
Move
Jack
on.
2.
Move
Okay.
on.
In the US, this was called Star Fox. What was it called in the UK?
Star Fox and Friends.
No, it's called Starwing.
Starwing?
Yeah, apparently.
Why?
I don't know.
UK, you got some explaining to do.
So you got 4 out of 8.
I think that's a solid attempt. Now let me do the quiz on you.
Okay.
In the US, it was called The Avengers.
Oh shit.
Time's up. You're wrong. I win.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Okay.
So, do you want any juicy hot topics for me today?
I was thinking, yeah, if we ever do have a guest on the show,
Yeah.
we should always ask them what their favourite Paul Rudd movie is.
Always.
So I think.
Well, that's just a given.
So I think we should start with us.
We'll just have to
two.
record it this time.
So I think we should give our ones today because obviously we don't have a guest.
Okay.
So do you want to go first?
I've got to try and remember the title.
But because we're the hosts, just give our top 3. And then everyone else just gets one favourite Paul Rudd movie.
Okay, let me find out what the title of this one that I'm trying to think of is. Let me try and search it.
What do you mean you can't remember it?
Because it was a fucking amazing film. I only ever saw it once, but it's fucking brilliant.
Who else is in it? I might know it.
Amy Poehler.
Oh, They Came Together.
Is it that one?
Yeah,
You sure?
definitely.
Is it the one where they're proper like over the top?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
is.
fucking love that film
Fucking
so
love it.
much.
It's so good.
The fucking bar scene when they keep going, oh, you can say that again. He goes, oh,
Right,
tell me
yeah.
about it. And it goes on for like
You can say that
3
again.
minutes.
Right,
I literally
right,
fucking
top 3.
cried laughing. It was...
Top 3 is
Yeah.
They Came Together, This Is 40, and then Ant-Man.
Okay, that's a pretty solid list.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be. Is that in the order? Was that from 1 to 3?
Yeah, that was 1 to 3.
Mine would probably be. They Came Together.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, Ant-Man's in the list. I'm not sure if this is my top 3.
No, come on, I did a top 3.
No, yeah, but like, not in
Pussyfoot
order.
boy
I
now.
mean. I don't know. Fuck. I want to say like fundamentals of
Caring.
Yeah.
That one is a sick
It's
film.
either that or Our Idiot Brother because that movie is fucking hilarious.
Already, your brother is good. But no, the fundamentals of caring is a good one.
Yeah. Just got that guy from Tracy Beaker in it.
But also, I mean, fucking, he's not the star of it, but 40-Year-Old Virgin is a fucking
Yeah,
classic.
that's a good one.
And he's good in that.
I Love You Man with not Steven Seagal, fucking... What's the other Seagal? Jason Seagal.
Jason Segel.
Whatever. Fuck off, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh, fuck you. Do you feel there's sexual tension, or is it just me?
No, it's just you.
Oh, no.
Probably my fourth favourite Paul Rudd movie is Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I like Sausage Pie. That film was so bad.
What? I loved it.
It was good.
I thought
bad.
it was so funny.
Do you know what I saw the other day?
Go on.
The Emoji Movie.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Why? With whom?
It's the best animated feature of 2017 and probably this decade.
Why? Who did you see it with?
Lauren.
Why did you see that? Did you see it for free?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
You really think I paid money for that?
Jeez.
I mean, I would want to set up a foundation and give it lots of money because that's what it deserves because it is the best film of this year.
Set up a Patreon for it.
Yeah. It was just, there were so many good jokes in it. And Gene, I mean, we're on first name basis, but Gene, the main character, his parents are meta emojis,
Right.
and it doesn't get annoying how they talk. It really doesn't. They don't spend the entirety of the film talking like this because they're meh emojis. So they're always
my god.
meh. They do that for the entirety of the film. And they're in it for a good 70% of the film. And I loved every minute of it.
I can't even fucking pretend to actually.
What's the best way to end a film? And there is a correct answer here, because the Emoji Movie did it.
Everyone dies.
No.
No, it is. That's the answer.
No. It's a massive dance party!
Oh, no. I prefer the massive orgy at the end of Sausage Party.
We're the Millers, what?
Huh?
Hmm?
What?
I saw a film last night.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Detroit. Which one's that?
It's got John Boyega and Will Poulter. And it's also got a small role by Anthony Mackie and John Krasinski.
Let's have a look at this. Detroit.
It's one of them proper serious films, and it's a biopic.
Oh, yeah, that movie. Who'd you see that with?
It was a preview. I saw it with a bunch of workmates yesterday.
I feel like you're lying. Fine.
Genuinely, it is incredible. It's one of them films, like, that are really good and they're Oscar worthy but won't get an Oscar. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them really, like, it's sort of like Legend. You know the Tom Hardy film Legend? Where it was
he playing the Cray twins?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of them films where it's just incredible and really good acting, but probably won't get picked up for an Oscar.
Right.
But yeah, it was Will Poulter. It was his best role. And I didn't see him doing proper serious stuff, but this was incredible. And it's so true to life. They didn't hide anything.
Yeah, he's that odd-looking fella, isn't he?
Yeah. When he plays one of the, you know, because it's all set in the Detroit riots of the 1960s, and he's one of the racist cops.
Right.
And he's proper like evil, just an evil guy. And I mean, because it's history, we can talk about it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's not really a spoiler. He, shoots down these black people in cold blood.
Oh, really?
And tries to hide and get away with it, and lies to the officers and things like that about it, and then obviously the officers that were with him end up confessing, and he still got away with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he still didn't go to prison.
So is it based on true events then?
No, that was all real.
Right.
Like a few of them are still living today.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it does say at the end, we've done our best there's text at the end that says we've done our best adaptation from records and interviews. So if things seem dramatised, it's just from the recollections of those who were there.
Right.
So it's like they're not saying this is exactly what happened, but this is what happened to the best of our knowledge. And things have been, misremembered and dramatised, but we tried to make it as fluid as possible.
Nice.
It's really hard hitting. It's kind of good, like that white guilt you can get.
No.
Of course, you'd never get fucking white guilt.
Why the fuck would I feel guilty about being white?
No, it's just because you watch an entire film where even the white people who aren't racist stand around as these other white people who are racist are being racist and, you know, treating these black people like they are a second level of human beings, like they're a lower level. And so they're not doing it, but they don't want to get blamed for it, so they let it happen, but they walk away.
Right.
So you do kind and it's just go see Detroit. Go see Detroit.
I watched Dunkirk yesterday.
I still haven't seen it. Still haven't seen it. I want to see it so bad.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm really impressed with what I've been told about the three levels of storytelling. So like,
Yeah, it's very episodic.
yeah, the week, the hour, and the day,
Yeah,
or whatever it is.
But then everything comes together in like the last.
Yeah, 10
Fine.
minutes or something.
No, it's like the last half an hour.
Oh,
Well,
really?
no, the last 20 minutes.
Let's go for a nice medium 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's not much in the way of dialogue,
Mm,
but the music certainly makes up for that.
yeah.
You know. But the cinema I went to was so bad.
What did you go to?
I went to the one in Fareham
Ugh. Why would you go to Fareham?
because it was cheap. It was so cheap. It was £6 a ticket.
That's pretty good. Should we go on to Will's Music Corner?
Okay.
Okay.
Music.
Music!
We can't actually use that. That's the jingle to when Carl Pilkington interviewed a guest on XFM radio. back in
Okay,
the
we'll just use that
2000s.
music bit. We'll just use me shouting music, and that's the whole jingle.
Okay.
Okay. Kyle. There's a rapper called Kyle who's
Okay.
sort of. Do you know Chance the Rapper? Yeah, where he's sort of, you know, is a sort of light-hearted rapper, I guess.
Yeah.
Would be a sort of good description for it. He's sort of like that. He's supported him on tours and stuff like that before, and I kind of recently, not discovered, but discovered him for myself.
Mm.
He's you know, one of these freshmen. You know the freshman double XL.
No.
Basically, in the US, they do this thing every year, double XL, and they, you know, do like the hottest, like fresh, like 10 rappers of that year,
Right.
and he was one of them this year.
Okay.
And yeah, he hasn't really released a full length project properly. He's had one a while ago, well, before he got big. They had about 13 songs on it, but they're really, really sort of light-hearted and really good. So, you know, easy listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sort of, if you like Chance the Rapper, listen to Kyle. And if I had to suggest one song,
Is it Nothing
actually,
to Lose?
no,
Is it I Spy?
I Spy.
Is it Doubt It?
No, I Spy and Remember Me.
Is
That's what I'd say.
Is it Fruit Snacks?
Are you looking up his thing right now?
Is it Want Me Bad? Fruit
Moving on.
Fruit Snacks is a pretty good name for a title. I like
Yeah.
that.
His album that he released a while back was called Smile, but with a Y.
Oh yeah.
Smile.
Okay, do you want to hear the idea that I'm really excited about? I think
Go
it'd
on
be
then.
sick if we actually did it.
Okay.
If each week, starting next week, we try and break a world record.
How do we do that? How is that possible?
We record it, like video. I'm thinking to start off with, we just do like fun food challenges, like trying to eat like grapes in like 3 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Like just like fun, wacky, unique, crazy with a K, food world records. So let's have a
Food.
yeah.
How would we do this?
Right, so I'm just gonna quickly research some eating food world records, and we're gonna see which ones you think that we'll be able to beat. And I think we take turns each week to try and attempt. Or we both do the same. Okay. Most hamburgers eaten in 3 minutes.
I can't do that one.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can't. Okay, okay, that one's out the window. Right. Oh, fastest time to eat and peel an orange blindfolded. Team of 2.
Mhm.
So we could do that one. So, wait, what?
What do you do?
Oh, okay. So you need to unpeel and eat an orange in the fastest time possible.
And how? What's the world record?
They did it in 17.15 seconds, but I feel like that's not that good.
You have to peel and eat it.
Yeah.
I suppose the actual hard part's the peeling. You could just swallow that motherfucker in whole.
Yeah.
I don't have any oranges.
I've got some.
I'll
Obviously.
chuck me one.
Ready?
Okay. How do I know you're doing it? Can you put video on Skype?
Oh, you want to do these now?
Yeah.
Well, no, I can't put a video on Skype. I was thinking like we go around one of each other's houses and just record it on one of our phones or something.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do that.
So we'll do that like this weekend or something,
Yeah, sure.
or whenever we're free. That'd be funny. And then once we've got a following, people can suggest.
Once we have a following. Who's going to listen to this? Who is actually... I'm having an existential crisis right here on the podcast. Who the fuck is ever going to listen to us?
You'd be surprised.
Alright, brilliant.
Trust me, you'll be surprised.
I'll wait and see.
But I think doing this world record thing would help. Help
Track some buzz.
Yeah, help the podcast out.
So, what TV shows are you watching right now?
At the moment, none, because they've all finished for the summer.
Can I make a suggestion? If you want
No.
one that would take a while to watch.
Go on then.
That 70s show.
No, stop mentioning this fucking TV show. You mentioned it last week.
It's fucking amazing.
I don't care. I'm not into that type of shit.
What, sitcom?
Yeah.
Okay, they've just released
since
a
How I
new
Met Your Mother let me down, I'm never going back.
Do you know The Wet Hot American Summer?
Yeah.
Did you watch the film?
Yes.
Did
I
you watch
watched that again the
TV
other
show?
day. No, I couldn't, because when I went to watch it, my internet crashed, and then I completely forgot about
Okay,
watching it
well, they
again.
had the TV show that came straight after, right?
Yeah. Well, it didn't come straight after.
Well, not straight after, I mean the Netflix one, yeah.
Literally came out 3 years ago.
I mean, it all takes place the day after the movie.
Yeah.
They've just released a new one,
Yeah.
and it's 10 years later,
Yeah.
okay? So you need to get on to watching that.
Yeah, I know.
Brilliant. Well, that's the end of that one.
That was a good Paul Rudd movie.
That was a good Paul Rudd movie, and he's in the TV show as well. Oh, but it's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant, right? Obviously Bradley Cooper was in the film, yeah, and he's in the TV show, the first season, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on a 10 years later, the one that's just come out. Obviously Bradley.
Spoiler warning.
It's not a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
His character's still in it.
Oh.
But it's played by Adam Scott.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah, so obviously big, buff Bradley Cooper. All
Yeah.
they've done is stuck a wig on him. And they said he got a nose job and that's why he looks so different. He's like, do you reckon anyone will notice? And they're like, oh, no, you look exactly the same. If not, better.
I fucking love Adam Scott.
He's brilliant, because he looks nothing like him. He literally addressed it within like the first 5 minutes. They were like, "Oh, do you reckon anyone could tell?" And he's like, "No, you look exactly the same. I don't think anyone would be able to tell a difference."
Oh, this is another one we could do.
What?
Fastest time to drink 1 litre of lemon juice through a straw.
What's the time?
22.75 seconds.
Oh, I could do that. How big's a straw?
That's a good point.
Yeah, a crush'em straw.
To be
Or like
fair,
a-
though, Dennis is a featherweight UFC champion who did the record.
I could beat him up. I'm just saying, I wouldn't, but I could.
If it came to it.
If he really wanted to, I could go.
Thoughts?
Like now.
Oh, go on.
No, I'm just saying like now. I could take it if I wanted.
Thoughts on Ant-Man and Wasp starting filming the other week? You excited?
Yeah, I was kind of keeping myself out of the loop again. I'm trying not to see anything.
Literally just announced when they started filming.
Yep, so I'm trying to stay away from all the trailers. Nah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Avengers as well. I can't believe they still haven't dropped the trailer even though it leaked.
They won't. They're going to focus everything on Black Panther and Thor 3.
It'd be way too early to drop
Yeah.
a trailer. They shouldn't have dropped one then.
They didn't.
Well, they did at the Comic-Con thing, didn't they?
Oh right. I thought you meant like dropped it on like online. Was it?
No,
But
they
didn't
shouldn't have
leak
done it then. They should have just left it.
Yeah. So for
'Cause it
like
takes away from the
the
hype.
for the Comic-Con in Australia. Also, I've been seeing a lot of theories about Captain Marvel and everything.
hmm
And
Apparently, Nick Fury's going to be with it with two eyes.
yeah, and
Yeah.
apparently, well, not apparently. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or anything, but there's going to be the involvement of Skrulls.
Oh yeah, that is confirmed.
Thoughts on people theorizing
Skrulls.
that some of the main Avengers are Skrulls?
Well, yeah, in the storyline, that's what happens. Some of the main Avengers have been Skrulls the entire time. In the comics, it was Hank Pym. But obviously, they've got Scott. What's his name?
Scott Lang.
Scott Lang. Scott Lang is our Ant-Man. But in the comics, it was Hank Pym who was Ant-Man and was a Skrull the entire time.
Right.
That was like the biggest one they had. So there's still a theory that Hank Pym actually still is a Skrull, because when you're a Skrull, right?
Yeah.
You can get so far into it that you forget you're a Skrull,
Right.
right? So when they die, obviously they go back to their Skrull form.
Right.
So it's sort of like, bang, dead. They turn into this green alien.
Right.
So people are thinking that Hank Pym is still a Skrull because one, the Skrull, is sort of like an entity, sort of like Hydra and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, he didn't want anything to do with Shield, and he probably knew Hydra was within Shield.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he wanted nothing to do with it, like they wanted to be like the supreme.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of theories that he is still actually a Skrull.
Fair enough.
And if that means he's a Skrull,
Well,
it could be that the Wasp is a Skrull.
and then Scott Lang and the Wasp make half Skrull, half human babies.
Yeah. And have you heard about Janet coming back?
Who? Sorry.
Is it her name Janet?
Janet Van Dyne,
Yeah.
who plays.
No, No, I mean, we're getting confused there.
Yeah.
No, Hank Pym's wife.
Yeah.
Apparently, she's going to be in the sequel. Like he finds her.
Oh, I actually got confused. I thought Janet Van Dyne was the actress's name, and then
No, that's
Evelyn
Evangeline
Lilly
Lilly.
was the
Evangeline
character's
Lilly.
name. That's where the confusion came from.
Okay. Thanks for
Just clearing that up for
one.
everyone.
for everyone at home.
Cast Michelle Pfeiffer as Janet Van Dyne.
Yeah. So apparently, they're going to find her.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Do you reckon we'll see a giant Ant-Man again?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Can we stop talking about movies and comic books and stuff now?
Why?
Because this isn't what a podcast is. It's not a comic book podcast.
Yeah, but we haven't got anything what this podcast is. It's just we talk.
I want it to be a bit funnier.
To be funnier, last week you went on some fucking 20-minute tangent about some guy on Facebook.
Yeah.
That wasn't funny at all. That was
No, it wasn't.
just you moaning.
I was very heated. It was hurting my loins. Had a big on hard on to just slag him off online, but no one would hear. Probably 7 people. How many views has the last podcast got?
I don't know, about 5.
Let me have a look.
Here's
now.
a world record you could easily do.
What's
The
that?
most olives eaten in a minute.
Oh, that I can do. I fucking love olives.
Yeah. The record at the moment is 60.
Oh, we have 13 views
Oh, really?
and 2 subscribers.
Yeah, that's
Wonder
me and
who
you.
they are.
Did you get your girlfriend to watch it?
No, she wouldn't watch it.
Why?
Well, she watched like the first 10 minutes actually.
Why she not listen to it?
I forget why. I think. Oh, she was watching it while I was in the shower and stuff.
Right.
And brushed my teeth before bed and all that.
Mm.
So when I came in, she had to go, so she didn't listen to it.
Oh, fair. Did you notice how I put the pictures up on the thing and also made the sunset?
Excuse me?
On the video, I put pictures up of what we were talking about, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then also the background, because it's on like a window, I made like the sunset.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Ben noticed.
Did he?
He's like, holy shit, I didn't even know. Wait, he...
I don't think he noticed.
Well, no, he did notice up until that point.
Oh, do you know the one critique I got from Lauren?
Go on.
She said, who the fuck's going to listen to an hour?
Loads of people.
That's what I went. A podcast is usually like half an hour to about hour and a half.
Yeah, some of them even go into like 2 hours.
Yeah, and she was like, nobody's got time to do that.
Yes, they
And I was
do.
like, fuck off, cunt.
Just because you... Oh, I hate her so
I'll
much.
mess her up. So I'll break up with her right now, you watch.
Go on, text her.
I will.
This is a live break. Oh, this is what we could put, live breakup. And then, that would get all the views. That would
Will's
get us the
girlfriend
10,000 views we
exposed.
need. Then leak her nudes as well.
Yeah. I'll do a face
hello.
cam reveal.
Oh, wait. Most Smarties eaten in 3 minutes using chopsticks. I can't use chopsticks, but I
I
fucking
can
love
use
Smarties.
chopsticks. I can use chopsticks.
Most jam donuts eaten in 3 minutes.
Oh, I hate jam donuts.
6? Is that
3
it?
minutes?
I feel like I could do that.
I feel like that could be done way easier.
Well, whilst you're doing the olive one,
Yeah.
we'll go Tesco's, get some olives, and get some
Right,
jam
what was
donuts.
the olive one again? How many olives?
60
60 and how quick?
a minute.
And what's the record?
60.
No.
An
I
olive
thought
a
you
minute.
said like
No, an olive a second. Sorry.
fair play.
So I think what we'll do, we'll count out 60, 61, put them in a bowl,
Mhm.
and then you could just go mental.
I'll fucking keep on eating it. Shit. I love that shit. Is it
But the-
green olives? Is it black olives? There's different sizes and
Um,
variations of olives.
it
Is it
doesn't-
spicy olives?
It doesn't actually say. I think it might just be your bog standard green.
Or is it bog standard black? You see, I feel like I can eat a lot more black than I could green.
Right.
Not being racist. I mean, I just.
Right, let's see if we
They're
can get
easier
some
to
more
eat.
information on this. Most
I just like them more,
olives
really.
Eaten in...
I prefer the black ones, if I'm honest.
Right.
Anytime anyone would ever ask me, black is always my favourite. No matter what. I don't even care what it is.
Right, okay.
I love all of them. Equally, but a little bit more on the black.
It doesn't actually say. We'll have to get in contact with them for next
I'm
week.
not racist.
I'll send them an email and see what olives they had to be.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll let you know.
Do you know what? If I get a world record in that, I'm going to be so happy.
And it'd been live on the podcast. So we can... we're going to get so many views.
Can I just pour them all in my mouth? Or does it have to be one at a time?
Well, when I get in contact with them, I'll ask them, is there like a certain method that has to be done? Does it have to be one at a time? Or can he just shove the whole thing in his mouth?
Yeah.
So like, we'll put 61 in a bowl. We'll have an open pack we'll have an open pack next to you. So
I
if
can
you
carry on.
Yeah, so if you manage to get 61, then just go fucking
Which
mental.
I will.
Oh, well, I like this fighting confidence.
I'm fucking a god.
I want to talk about a meme that come out recently, and I want to
For
know
fuck's sake.
if you know its origins.
Okay.
The meme is, seriously, right in front of my salad? Now, have you seen any of these memes?
I've heard, yeah, I've seen a couple, but I don't know the origin.
So basically, I'm going to send you a link. This is going to be a live reaction. Okay, so I'm gonna send you the link to the video, and this is gonna be a live reaction. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. It's only 29 seconds.
Okay.
So just give me your commentary
For
about
fuck's sake.
what you're seeing.
That was good. No, it was really hot in here, honey.
What the fuck?
Do you have pants on? Are you guys fucking?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
Right in front of my salad? You guys are fucking gross.
Right in front of my salad.
The bit that fucking gets me is how the man in the back just goes, "It's not what it looks like." So thoughts on that? The link for that video will be in the description.
What the fuck? That was...
Thoughts?
Why is that on YouTube?
I don't know.
I mean the gays.
What?
What?
Do you wanna apologise?
I can't support anything that has homosexuality. I'm a Christian.
Right. Okay. That's not why I wanted to come out of that video.
So that's all I'm feeling. I'm just feeling rock hard and solid for the fact that I can't be associated with the touching of the peni.
Right.
If you know what I mean.
No.
Well, fuck me, right?
I started online gambling the other day.
You started online gambling.
Yeah.
Why?
It's fucking so good.
How much have you been betting? How much have you been winning more?
Well, I've won all my money back so far. Because
Okay.
when you deposit £20, you got £20 free. And
Okay.
I lost all that on the first day, but then the next day I deposited £5, and then I got £35 back. So really, all I put in was £25, and then ended up getting £35 back. So yeah, it's pretty good. I've been doing the deal or no deal scratch cards.
Oh my god.
It's so good. Classic. Do you know about the Mandela effect?
I've heard of it.
Okay, so basically the Mandela effect is a conspiracy type thing where people say something as Mandela effect. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
An example of Mandela effect is Mandela himself. People claim to have thought that he died in the 80s, sorry, whilst he was in prison. But then when he actually died in 2013, people were like, what the hell? He already died. And there's actually in a book somewhere that stating his death in the 80s. So then what the Mandela effect is that we've switched universes with someone, with a different universe, with different timeline, and that's the Mandela effect. That's when it first started.
Wait, so people thought that he died and he didn't die then though? He died in 2013?
Yeah, but people claim to remember, like lots of people claim to remember him dying in the 80s, which started this conspiracy that they think proves alternate dimensions and that we can like travel between them.
I think that's the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard.
Okay, so I'm gonna chuck you some examples. I don't want
I
you to
don't want
go.
any examples. I think
Yeah,
it's still fucking...
like, but it's funny. It's good. Trust me. Okay, you ready?
Alright.
Okay. The show Sex. What's the show Sex and City? What's it called?
Sex in the City?
See, it's not.
The Sex in the City?
Sex and the City is what it's called.
Sex in the City.
It's Sex and the City.
That's what I said first.
No, you said in.
I said Sex in the City, and you
No,
went,
you-
oh no, it's not. I went, Sex in the City.
No, you said Sex in the City.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Well, that'll be recorded. I said Sex and the City, and then you were like, and I went, Sex in the City. I changed it.
What other ones are there?
How's that a Mandela effect? If it's
Because
people
'cause a lot of-
misremembering the titles.
basically a lot of people think have this memory of it being called Sex in the City, and they even have all these like I've seen videos and stuff of all these like different products and stuff promoted by the show which have Sex in the City in. But then when they've Googled it, it says Sex and the City. So people think that at some point they've crossed timelines or universes or whatever. And then
Fuck.
it's just a fun little.
Give me another example.
Okay.
'Cause these are bullshit.
The Monopoly Man. Does he have a monocle?
No, he doesn't.
Are you googling these or?
No, he doesn't. That's the Pringles
okay.
guy has a monocle. People get them mixed up. The Pringles guy and the Monopoly guy. The Pringles guy has a monocle. The Monopoly
Yeah.
guy doesn't.
Does Pikachu have a black tip on his tail?
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he does now.
I
That
don't
was
think
one
so.
that actually was changed. He didn't, but now he does because now they have different variations. Because the male Pikachu has a black tip, the zigzag one, and a female one has a love heart tip, which is black.
See, I'm googling it, and there's no black tips on
I'll
his
show you
tail.
the female Pikachu. Oh, no, he doesn't have a black tip.
Yeah. So
There's some pictures where she does. And some
see?
pictures where she
See,
doesn't.
This is the Mandela effect.
How is it? It's just two different Pikachus. I can just see it right here.
Yeah, but neither of them have black tips.
No, this one does. I'm literally looking at an image right now where she has a black tip.
Yeah, that's a drawing. I'm probably looking at the same one.
So one of her on a dress.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I see that one. Yeah, it's just a drawing because people think that people have the Mandela effect.
Give me another
You're not
example.
Will, wake up! You gotta stay woke with these things. Jeez.
Give me another example.
What's the famous Forrest Gump quote?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
It's life was like a box of chocolates.
That's just misremember. But that's like the whole.
See,
Luke, I
but
am
you
your father
thought
thing.
it was the other one. Wake up,
I haven't even seen
Will.
the film.
Wake up!
I haven't even seen it. That's just like fucking Luke, I am your father. It's no, I am your father.
Oh, wake up, Will.
That's just not.
Okay, what does the Queen say to the mirror in Snow White?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Oh, Mandela effect. It's magic mirror on the wall.
Alright.
But you remembered it's mirror, mirror.
Alright.
Stay woke, Will. You gotta wake up. But yeah, that's basically the Mandela effect. It's good, isn't it? Do you like
I
it?
just feel like people just all mishear things and then.
Yeah, it is complete nonsense. Let's be honest.
Hmm.
But you know.
That was bullshit, wasn't it?
It's good though. Good little topic. Ooh. Thoughts on the Rick and Morty Monopoly?
Ah, I wish I fucking had it.
Do you want to chip in? It's £40 on eBay.
£40.
Yeah, that's like the going rate of a Monopoly board.
No, that's too much.
Even
That's too much, man.
Even Tom Hanks remembers it as life is like a box of chocolates, and he's the one that fucking said it.
But Tom Hanks is a fucking idiot.
Oh, don't disrespect the king like
I'll
that.
fucking disrespect him all I want. What the fuck are you gonna do, pussy ass cunt?
Ever been to or read about Niagara Falls? I dare you to Google it now. The Mandela effect is real. There are hundreds of logical reasons why you should know the truth. What?
What the fuck is the Niagara Falls? Ben's there right now.
Yeah, I know.
Or was yesterday.
Yeah, he's taking some videos for me. I'm gonna color correct them.
Colour correct. How do you colour correct nature?
What?
They're already the correct colours.
Yeah, but it won't show up all the time on cameras. Let's talk about Earth theories.
What
Do you
theories?
think Earth stuff to do with the Earth? Do you think it's flat, like B.O.B.?
No, B.I.B.'s a fucking idiot.
I think you're an idiot. Do you think it's flat and there's dragons flying around the outside?
Wait, you think dragons fly around the Earth? Did you say?
Yeah, no, like the Earth's flat
Mhm.
and dragons fly around it.
No, no,
Dragons are at the edge of it.
no. That's so fucking dumb.
No, you're dumb. Where do you think the idea of dragons came from? It's got to come from somewhere.
Lizards.
Yeah, it's because someone went to the edge of the Earth, was like,
No,
oh shit,
lizards.
the fuck
Lizards,
is
it's
that thing?
fucking
And it started
lizards.
breathing fire, and it's like, oh shit, go back, go back,
They had
go
a really
back.
bad cough, right?
Ah!
The lizard had a really bad cough from really far away. I went, and they went, dragon.
Oh, the reason why we have people haven't gone to the edge since is because there's ice surrounding it. There's an ice
No.
barrier. Yes, you are stupid. If you need to wake up.
I'm gonna keep dabbing on my haters until they fuck off.
Can we just talk about that quick?
What?
That whole Jake Paul and Logan Paul thing.
Oh, don't. Have you seen
Because-
how it's all connected to like the Sidemen and stuff now?
Is it?
Yeah, there's a massive thing about KSI's now left the Sidemen and they're all doing diss tracks on each other.
See, I don't think any of it's real.
No, the Sidemen one I definitely think is put on.
No, I don't reckon any of it is. Because think
Oh.
about it. I think it is just one incredible fucking smart marketing scheme to sell more merch and get
Probably.
views on their videos. Because they did the diss tracks. A week later, they did a joining track again where they became friends again. And then Logan Paul released the second half of his verse of his song.
hmm
And in both songs, Logan's and Jake's, they both said link in the description. And they know that people are either going to buy it ironically.
Well, yeah, that
Or-
one's totally fake, but I thought you were on about the Sidemen one.
No, I've only just heard about that.
Like, literally, KSI just sort of upped and left, and they all did, like, fuck KSI type things, and he's now living with Rice Gum. I fucking hate Rice Gum. Rice Gum's such a fucking scrawny little cunt. I swear to God. He's talking about fighting these Team 10 guys, and he does this video where he fucking slaps a boxing thing. He's the scrawniest little Asian kid I've ever seen. Honestly, he does not look like he'd hurt anybody.
So I don't know much about Rice Gum.
He's just a cunt. He thinks he can rap.
Yeah, I heard his Every Night Sis song. I thought that was pretty bad, so I haven't gone
He just
back.
does diss tracks. That's what he does. His YouTube channel is diss tracks, and it's just so bad. His voice is not like good to hear.
Yeah.
He always sounds like nasally and like he's got a fucking cold. I just hate Asians.
Jesus Christ. So that's the gays and Asians. You've
The
managed
gays,
to
the
insult.
Asians, and I love the blacks.
Yeah, you love the blacks. You're not racist because you love the blacks.
Yeah, exactly. So, what I make up for, like, in black love, I can, hate a couple Asians every now and then.
Right. So I'm just looking at other pictures of flat Earth things.
Oh my god, it's not real. Next thing you're going to tell me is that we're all on the fucking back of a turtle.
We are. What do you think the Earth is on? We got to go through space somehow.
Bailey. We should probably wrap up in a bit.
Oh really? What we're going for?
We're
50
like
minutes.
55 minutes. 50 minutes.
This is Neptune. This is CGI.
The fuck?
It's pictures of like really shitty like pictures of like what they call as Neptune, and then there's just like of course it's like obviously fake pictures of Neptune, and then they're like this is CGI.
Have you seen the one of the Zombie Chronicles, the DLC for Black Ops 3, where they
Yeah.
redid Shangri-La and stuff?
Yeah.
There was people trying to say that the Shangri-La moon, because there was a viral picture around about it, because it was really good, high quality and stuff.
Yeah.
They were trying to say like this was like an alien planet, like fucking theorized, like theory people were saying this is fake. How can you believe this?
Oh my god.
This is just an alien. This isn't aliens. This is a different world altogether. It's a fucking game.
Okay, so another reason why people think the Earth's flat, right? So they've got smoke on a moving surface behaves like this, and they've got a steam train with smoke coming out of the back. A coal train, either, whatever they're called. And a train going 30 miles per hour leaves smoke behind because it is moving. And then smoke on a stationary surface behaves like this, and it's basically a plane above the skies, and then there's like, I'm assuming it's a cloud. Just a weirdly, oddly shaped cloud, which they're saying is like smoke coming up through the clouds.
Yeah.
And they said a globe spinning at 1,000 miles per hour allows smoke to rise perfectly upwards. When you know it looks like a cloud, so it probably is just a weird looking fucking cloud.
It's basically these people are fucking idiots.
Yeah, but are they the most woke out of all of us?
No.
Let's be honest.
No.
So you're not a believer like B.O.B. Bobby.
No, I'm not.
Bop bop. Ding bop.
Bop,
AKA
ding, ding, bop.
bop bop. Okay. Well, that's all my topics run out.
Well, I got new crumpets.
Oh yeah, which brand?
Oh, it's not really a brand. I got square crumpets, so they fit perfectly in his toaster.
Oh yeah.
Fucking sick. Honestly, it's like the best thing I've ever bought. Because it just fit nice. And I bought some sliced cheese, and because they're squares, they just fit perfectly with a sliced cheese.
I hate sliced cheese.
I'll fuck you up now, cunt.
Yeah.
Slag off sliced cheese again, go on.
I really like sliced.
You don't even know sliced cheese like that.
Yes, I do.
Go on then. How old are they?
Your mum?
Oh, you... Oh.
If the Earth is a ball, how does the shadow of K2 extend into space? How could we see the top of the shadows? Why are the sides straight? Why doesn't the shadow curve? Where's the curvature? Where? Stay woke, motherfucker.
Stay woke! Niggas creeping.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Roll the outro.
It has been a
Hold
wonderful...
on.
What?
3 experiments you can do at home that prove the Earth is flat. Number 1. Jump. Scientists claim that the Earth is spherical and rotating at a speed between 700 and 1,000 miles per hour, depending on your latitude. This is a very high rate of speed. You can disprove this nonsense by simply jumping as high as you can. What happens when you jump? You come straight down to where you were. But if the Earth was indeed spinning at such a fast speed, wouldn't you land hundreds of feet away? If you were to stand in the flatbed of a truck going 75 miles per hour and jump straight up, what would happen? You wouldn't fall straight down. You would fall out of the truck. That's because the truck moves. The Earth does an experiment proves the Earth is fixed in space. It doesn't move.
What the fuck?
My dog is literally scratching at my fucking door right now.
Alright, let's end it. Alright, this has been a Slimy Slim Boys podcast. Fuck your bitch up.
Oh.
And remember, kids, the KKK is OKKK.
You can't say that. Don't listen to that, but do drugs.
And bestiality is a lie. It's just love. Love is love. Pride and all that.